ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णमदति पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं वादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। वर्ष नंबर 23। उदासीन बदासीनो गुणैर्यो न विचाल्यते गुणा वर्तन्त इत्येव सो अवतिष्ठति नेंगत। आई रिपीट दिस मंत्र अगेन। उदासीन बदासीनो गुणैर्यो न विचाल्यते गुणा वर्तन्त इत्येव योवतिष्ठति नेंगत। See the word meaning. Udasin, but like one unconcerned. Asina, seated. Gunahi, by gunas. Yahu, not. Vichalyate, is moved. Gunaha, the gunas. Vartante, operate. Iti, thus. Eva, even. Yahu, avatishtati, is self-centered. Not. Ingate, moves. Now see the translation. He who sits like one unconcerned, undisturbed by the gunas, who knows it is the gunas that moves, and who rests unshaken. Lord Krishna is giving reply to the Arjun. Arjun had asked 3 questions. Question number 1, he asked, what are the marks of a gunatit person? Then he asked, what the achara of gunatit person? And finally, third question he asked, that the means to achieve the state of gunakesh. Sri Krishna is giving reply. Question number 1, what the marks, characters of a gunakesh person, gunatit person? He says, उदासीन बद आसीनो गुणैर योन विचाल्यते गुणा वर्तन्त इत्येव योव तिष्ठति नेंगते. What happens when someone is gunatita? Asina means seated. It is not like a position. It is not like a seat of Gunatit. It is understanding. Understanding means what? Before he had understanding that I am the body, I am the mind, and I am the jiva. If you remember, body, mind, and the reflected consciousness, the combination of three, we call it jiva. That jivahood is everywhere. In human being, they are also suffering same way. Animals, insects. So everyone has same misconception about themselves. Misconception is I am the body, I am the mind, and I am the limited soul. So this was the concept. Now, the Gunatit, the person Sri Krishna is saying Gunatit, he has shifted, he has switched this identification from here to I am the Sakshi, I am the pure consciousness, I am the Brahman, I am the Atma. So this is the seat. This is the understanding. I am not the body. I am not the mind. I am not the intellectual. I am not the individual soul which is belong this body. I am soul which is everywhere. I am consciousness which is everywhere, not limited in this body. So with this understanding, now Udasinavat, without any concern, things are happening in his or her life. Body is suffering, maybe. Mind may be restless, maybe in peace. But that person is Udasina, without any effect, without any concern. Yes, he is with concern. Be careful. It does not mean that the Gunatit will not care of his body. The Gunatit person will not take medicine when he is sick. No. But he will not take, extremely accept. He will take care of the body. He will take care of the mind. He will take care of his property, his family, his friends. But Udasina, but without being any affected. Gunair yona vichalyate. Another definition Sri Krishna is giving here. Gunahi yona vichalyate. In our life, we think we are doing. I am angry because of me. I am now restless in peace because of me. You are in peace. You are in anger, not because of you. This is not your freedom. You are not free to be angry, as well as you are not free to be rest in peace. You are angry because of Sat Rajtamu Guna. You are in peace, not because of you. Because of Sat Guna. Sat Guna made you peace. You are in peace because of Sat Guna. So every time every emotion in your mind, not because of you, because of your gunas. So guna do everything. They are playing with us. If they want to give peace, Satguna comes. If guna wants to give anger to you, Tamaguna comes. So they comes one by one, they come one by one, one by one, one by one, and the life is going such a way. But that person, Gunairiyona Vichalyate, our happiness is provided by the gunas. So that is why there is limited happiness. Our anger is also limited anger. But that person, Sri Krishna says, Gunairiyona Vichalyate, that person will not take any decision because of guna. That person is free that person is free to take any decision. If he is angry, yes, to be angry, it is his own decision, her own decision. This is my decision to be angry. This is my decision to be in peace. Dida udasi. Gunaira yona vichalyata. Another thing Sri Krishna is saying, guna varatanta itteva. The gunas are doing everything. Gunas are reacting. Gunas are acting. How? Like this. Our body is effect of gunas. Our mind is made out of gunas. Our sense organs are the effect of gunas. So your entire personality, the body, the sense organs, the intellect, mind, even your individual soul, these all are because of the gunas. And similarly, same time, the entire universe is also the effect of gunas. Entire universe is also out of guna. So our body will interact with the world because our body is a part of the world. Our sense organs will go to the world because they are part of the world. And very interesting thing is, our mind also will go to the world because our mind is also the part of the Triguna, the world. So this is a very natural way. It is not something unnormal. If your mind is going to the world, it is a natural process. Very natural process. Guna guneshu varatanta. See, this is a very natural process. Nothing is wrong. If you are hungry, you are taking food from the world, what is wrong? If there is something very beautiful and you are watching, nothing is wrong. Guna guneshu varatante. Our sense organs also the effect of guna. The world is also effect of guna. So they interact. Like river is going to the ocean. It is going to happen. It should happen. Guna guneshu varatanta. Sri Krishna says, O Arjun, Yova tishtati nengate. Having known such, yes, the guna is, the gunas are interacting, gunas are working, gunas are going and coming. It's a natural process. I am not anywhere. Nengate, I am not anywhere. Sense organs are working, body is working, mind is working with the world. Let it be happen. I am nowhere. I am nowhere. So this is the gunairona vichalyate. Now next. Sam dukha sukha swasta samlostasma kanchana tulya priya priyo dhiras tulya nindat sanstuti. I repeat again this mantra. Sam dukha sukha swasta samlostasma kanchana tulya priya priyo dhiras tulya nindat sanstuti. Now see the word meaning. Alike in pleasure and pain, swastha standing in his own self, samlostasma kanchana regarding a cloud of earth, stone, and gold alike, tulya priya priyaha, the same to the dear and the undear, dhiraha firm, tulya nindatma sanstuti, the same in censure and praise. Now see the translation. The wise man, abiding in self, is the same in pleasure and pain, is the same towards a cloud of earth and stone or gold, is the same in desirable and undesirable situations, he the same in censure and praise of himself by others. Now Sri Krishna is taking question number 2. The question was, Kimachara? Oh Sri Krishna, tell me, the Gunatit person, how that person behave with the world, interaction with the world. In these 2 verses, we have studied your inner interaction. Your inner interaction. How do you interact with yourself? Now Sri Krishna is describing your interaction with the world. The Gunatit's interaction with the world. Kimachara. Achara means behave, dealing. How do you deal with the world? So this verse, Sri Krishna says, Dhira. He is giving very beautiful word to Gunatit person. He says this person is a Dhira. In Upanishad, this word used so many times. And the same meaning. Meaning is same. Dhira means the person who is firm. Firm with his decision or her decision. Dhira. And who is the Dhira? Now Sri Krishna says, Sam Dukha Sukha. In our life, the happiness and miseries are bound to happen. They are inevitable. No one can avoid it. You are in the world, to experience the misery and happiness. There is no other region. So we are in this world, only region is experience happiness and misery. So miseries or happiness, they are going to happen. Not in our life. Everyone's life. Even God, when comes to the earth, when God takes incarnation, like Ram, like Krishna, they are also bound to have such experience. God is also bound to embody to get such experience. So we are also here to experience miseries and happiness. But what the difference between a normal, a common man and Gunatita? Sri Krishna is giving differentiation. Sama dukkha sukha. For that person, they both are equal. Equal means what? Our happiness, our miseries is given by our mind. Our mind gives miserable condition. Our minds assume this is the pleasure condition. So because sometimes you are happy, your happiness is because of mind. As I told you, our happiness is because of our mind. Our misery is also because of the mind and because of the guna. My body, I feel happiness in my body. I can feel happiness in my sense organs. I can feel happiness in my mind. So this my happiness is because of the mind, because of the gunas. And these happiness, misery cannot touch to the consciousness. To the consciousness. Consciousness is untouched by this misery or by this happiness. So both are equal. Both are equal. Sukh, dukkha, samaha. And swastha. He is swastha, healthy. I remember I told you about what healthy means in spirituality. Healthy means in Ayurveda and medical science, they may have their different definitions. Swasth means healthy, without disease. But here in spirituality, in Bhagavad Gita, healthy swasth does not mean a healthy body. In Gita, healthy does not mean healthy mind. The sense organs are very powerful. Your body may be very powerful. Your sense organs may be very powerful. And your strong mind. But this is not definition in healthy person in spirituality. Spirituality means when you are established in yourself. Swastha. So means your innermost essence, self. When you are seated in yourself, then you are healthy. If you are seated in the body, I am the body, as I am the body. Yes, I am the body. Today, your body may be healthy, 100% perfect. Every parameters are going good. But someday will come. You will not be healthy. Today, your sense organs are fit. You can say, I'm healthy, but some time come, you will feel I'm not healthy. Your mind today may be good, but after some time, you would feel I'm not happy. So if you are seated anywhere else, if you are seated anywhere else, in the body, in the mind, sense organs, you are going to be unhealthy. So here swastha means when someone is sitting in his own pure nature. Samalostasma kanchana. Now another topic Sri Krishna is taking. A Panchadasikar, there is a very beautiful Vedanta text. And he gives an example. He gives an example like 3 persons were going in the forest. And there they found a piece of the gold, a very big piece of the gold. There were 3 persons. And they saw there is a gold. And they ran. 2 persons ran. And finally, 1 person got it. The person who got it, he became very, very happy. I have lots of gold. And another person who missed the chance became very, very miserable. I lost it. I could have had it, but I missed. And third one was unconcerned, without any effect. He was not happy, not miserable. So the gold, the piece of the gold, is cause for happiness for someone. Same piece of the gold became cause for misery for other, and same gold of the piece did not make any effect in third one's person, the third person's mind. Samalostasma kanchana. The gold, the piece of the gold does not know. He is not aware. He is inert. That piece is inert. He cannot, that piece cannot do anything. But see, the piece of the gold making someone happy. That person, and the same piece is making another people unhappy. And third one is without any concern. What happens with them? Just because of mental. Sri Krishna says, Samalostasma kanchana, or gunatita, or person who is beyond of the sattva-rajas-tamasa, for that person, the piece of the iron, the piece of the mud, and piece of the gold, the 3 are equal. Any means what? Any worldly object, it may be priceless, it may be high price, will not make any difference in mind of gunatita. Tulya priya priyodhira. And third thing is priya apriya, desirable and undesirable. There are some situations, some person you want them in your life. and there are some conditions you don't want it. So this differentiation, liking and disliking, is the word. For that person, priya, priyo, dhiraha, both are equal. And tulya nindatma sanstuti. Ninda atma sanstuti. There are people. So see, any objects cannot make any difference in mind of a gunatita. Like gold, like mud and iron, even diamond. So these are inert. Now there are so many people, they are judging you always. This is our nature. We judge always the people, other. This is our nature. We judge always other. Others judge us. And we are always very, very careful what people will say. What people would say. This is our main problem. Always I am thinking about the people. If I do this, what people will say. If I don't do that, what people will say. So always I am concerned about the judgment of people. We are not concerned about ourselves. We are concerned about the people. And see, no one can make 100% people happy. No one can make 100% people unhappy. This is the nature of the world, nature of the people. Some people will respect you, some people will condemn you. Sri Krishna says, Tulya nindatma sanstuti, that person will not care of anybody. It is good, I am enjoying. Tulya nindatma sanstuti. Now next one. मानापमानयो तुल्यो तुल्यो मित्रारि पक्षयो सर्वारंभ परित्यागी गुणातीत स उच्यते. I repeat again this mantra. मानापमानयो तुल्यो तुल्यो मित्रारि पक्षयो सर्वारंभ परित्यागी गुणातीत स उच्यते. See the word meaning. Manapamanayoho, in honor and dishonor. Tulya, the same. Tulya, the same. Mitra Dipakshayo, to friend and enemy. Sarvaramba Parityagi, abandoning all undertaking. Gunatita, cross the gunas. Sahi Uchate is said. Now see the translation. He who is the same in honor and dishonor, and the same to friend and enemy, and how has abandoned all enterprises, is said to have risen above the gunas. Now see, very, very important, Sri Krishna giving it definition of gunatita. Mana pamanayo tulya, tulyo mittari pakshayo. All dualities because of the mind, dualities because of the intellect. This is my honor and this is my dishonor. This is my thinking. This is my thinking, this is honor and this is not honor. But for the Gunatita, I remember a very interesting incident. Once I was visiting someone's family in Mumbai, I was sitting there. The owner of the house got a call. That time there was no mobile, just landline. So he got a call and he took the receiver and started talking. And the person, the owner was saying, yes, yes, right, exactly like this. And after, I think, 8 or 10 minutes, he said, wrong number. I was surprised. When that person came to me, I said, owner, you are very strange. You were talking the person who was calling a wrong number. 10 to 10, 8 to 10 minutes you were talking continuously in wrong number. Why? And finally, he said wrong number. You should have said it very, very first when you started your talk. He said, Swamiji, what happens? The person who was calling, I don't know. That person was calling someone. The caller gave money some person, and that person told to the man who was calling, I will give back your money within 2 months. But now, more than 2 years has passed. That person did not give money back. So he is very angry. And he called that person. Unfortunately, I got the call. And he started abusing. Just without knowing, without any confirmation, he started abusing. I was saying yes, 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 yes. And when he says, when are you going to give my money back? Then I said, wrong number. I said, listen, when that person was abusing you, did you feel any insult? He said, no. I said, why? He said, because that person was not abusing me. The caller is not was abusing me. That person was abusing that person who took money from that person. So I was not abused. See, if you understand that I am not the body, if you understand I am not mind, I am not sense organs, if someone abuses your body, you are unconcerned. Same Sri Krishna is saying here, mana pamanayo tulyaha. If someone gives respect to you, it's okay. My body is being respected. My mind is being respected. Like my house is being respected, painted. It's so good. So that person, for that person, mana pamanayo tulyaha, respect and disrespect, which are given that person is equal. Mana pamanayo tulyo, tulyo mitrari pakshayo. And for that gunatita, the friend and enemy, both are same. If you ask for gunatita, there is no enemy. Yes, for gunatita, there is no enemy. But other person can assume that the Jnani is my enemy. So they can behave like enemy. some people can assume that he's my friend. They can behave like a friend. So see, some people can assume that that person is my enemy. Other person can assume that that person is my friend. And but for that person, both are equal without any differentiation. Mana pamanayo tulyo tulyo mitrari pakshayo. Sarva arambha parityagi. Very, very important topic. He will not start any work. It simply, the worldly meaning is that person will not start any activity. But no, this is not meaning. Sri Krishna says, if that person is hungry, he will start to gain food. If that person has sick in the body, that person will take medicine. That person will take care of his mind or her mind. But unnecessary, which works are not needed, which works are because of Rajoguna, that person will not start like this. Now, next one. Mam chayo bevicarena bhakti yogena sevate sa gunan samtite tan brahma bhuyaya kalpate. I repeat again. Mam chayo bevicarena bhakti yogena sevate sa gunan samtite tan brahma bhuyaya kalpate. See its word meaning. Mam, me, cha, and Yahu abhyabhicharena, unwavering bhakti yogena, with devotion, shevate serves, sa he gunan, samatityan, crossing beyond, etan dija, brahma bhuyaya, for becoming Brahman, kalpate is fit. Now see the translation. And he who with unwavering bhakti yoga serves me, he crossing beyond the gunas becomes fit for the state of Brahman. Now, third question. What the means for gunatita? What the means? If someone wants to be gunatita, so what is the means? Sri Krishna is giving here. The means is bhakti yogena, devotion. Devotion to who? Devotion to who? Sri Krishna says, Mam, in me. Me means what? Me does not mean the Vasudeva Putra, the son of the Devaki and Vasudeva. Me means the pure consciousness. One should have total devotion to the pure consciousness. Abhyavicharena, without wavering. If someone wants to be Gunatita, that person must have devotion to the Supreme Consciousness. Supreme Consciousness. Here very beautiful word Sri Krishna is giving, Sevate. I told you like someone is sick, a very, very chronic sickness. Then the doctor would say, because your disease is very, very chronic, you have to take so many things, like your dieting. You eat this food, you don't eat this food, you do exercise, you take massage, you take medicine, you live such way. So there are so many things. The cause is only one. The reason is only one, and the reason is your fitness. And for that healthiness, there are so many reasons, so many paths, so many work, your dietary, your sleeping time, your waking time, your massage. There are so many things to achieve only healthiness. Here, the state, this disease of the becoming in gunas, is very old, very old. No one knows when it started. It is always. So for that disease, Sri Krishna says only remedy is bhakti yoga. Your devotion toward the spirit, your devotion towards the pure consciousness. This is your devotion. Bhakti yoga abhyavicharena, without any doubt. Sa gunan samati tetan brahma bhuyaya kalpate. I remember I told you in chapter 12. Here bhakti does not mean only the devotion, like you with the deity. Here bhakti means your yoga, your chanting, your meditation. There are so many paths. These all paths you can call as a bhakti. All paths will lead you towards the same goal. Bhakti yogena sevate. So here bhakti means devotion, your dedication, your all effort to the pure consciousness. Sa gunan samati tetan. This person can go beyond of the gunas. If there is a devotion, that person will attain gunatit state. Gunan samati tetan. That person can cross the limit of the gunas. Beyond of the sattva guna, that person will go. And after that gunas, so there are two levels. One is guna. There may be rajoguna, tamoguna, sattva. And another is beyond the gunas. And beyond the gunas, what are there? What is there? Sri Krishna says, Brahma bhuyaya. The only condition is that person will feel, will experience, I am the Brahman. See the chapter. You are Vedanta student. So you can understand very easily what Sri Krishna is talking. Otherwise, this thought cannot be digested. Sri Krishna says, Brahma bhuyaya. In Upanishads, we have studied Brahma with Brahmaiva bhavati. The knower of the Brahman becomes a Brahman. So if you are knower of the self, this is the gunatit state. Otherwise, there are so many methods. You have tried so many times, but nothing will work. Brahma bhuyaya kalpate. So, same state, same concept, same message Sri Krishna is giving here, which you have taken from the Upanishads. Now, last one. Brahmano hi pratishtaham amritasya avyasya cha shashvatasya cha dharmasya sukhasya ikantikasya cha. I repeat, Brahmano hi pratishtha aham amritasya avyasya cha shashvatasya cha dharmasya sukhasya ikantikasya cha. See the word meaning. Brahmana of Brahman, he indeed pratishtha, the abode, aham I. Amritasya immortal, avyasya the immutable, cha and shashvatasya everlasting, cha and dharmasya of dharma, sukhasya of bliss, aikantikasya absolute, cha and. See the translation. I am indeed the basis of the changeless, immortal Brahman, the eternal Dharman, and unconditional Ananda. In previous verse, Sri Krishna says, Brahma bhuyaya kalpate. You will become Brahman. The question would be, what the Brahman? Sri Krishna is replying, Brahmano, the definition of the Brahman is changeless, Brahman is immortal, Brahman is eternal dharma, and Brahman is unconditional bliss. So these are the definition of the Brahman. See, and you have studied so many times. So Brahman is like this. And that Brahman is based on me. The point is that Brahman is base. I am the base. I am the substratum of that Brahman. What kind of statement Sri Krishna is making? See, here me means the pure consciousness. So we have to understand there are two types of Brahman. One is Saguna Brahman with the gunas. Another is pure Brahman without gunas. So with gunas, Brahman is like Rama, like Krishna, Vishnu, Dhruva, Hanuman. They are also God, but with the gunas. They all are based on me. I am the base, substratum. So they all are based on me. Brahmano hi pratistham aham. Pure consciousness. Here aham means the pure consciousness. You can say without name, without form, without attribute. Pure consciousness Sri is the base for the Saguna Brahma. So in this chapter, Sri Krishna is giving definition of the Brahman. In previous chapter, chapter number 13, Sri Krishna called it Ch14. In Ch14. Same consciousness, same Brahman, Sri Krishna is calling here Gunatita. Beyond the gunas. Same reality, same consciousness, same Brahman, Sri Krishna is describing in different angle. So Gunatita, this chapter is Gunatraya Vibhaga Yogona. But he has no interest to describe about the gunas. He is talking about the gunas, but because he want to talk about the Gunatita. So purpose is description of Gunatita, and the description of gunas is the path. We have to understand the nature of the gunas. We have to know what gunas are, not to know only for that gunas are like this, Satguna will do that, Rajaguna will do that, Tamaguna will do that. No, not for that. Sri Krishna's purpose is for Gunatita. So in this chapter, Sri Krishna described about the Gunatita, supreme consciousness, absolute Brahman. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं वादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ओम शांति शांति शांतिः। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत। ओम शांति।